Decided I'd pop into some Defiance since I hadn't been on it in a little bit. And if you'll notice, when the threat level is low, I guess I don't know if I'm just not used to getting to these things so quickly. The threat level was low, and this guy can't handle very much damage when the threat level is only, I mean, I'm used to a threat level 10, and I guess at this threat level, which, I mean, I probably cheated to, not cheated, but you know what I'm saying. This was a little bit, we were all at the furthest point away, so I teleported to a nearby spot to get to this rather than drive all the way. So all the other people were slowly driving while it just took me a second to get there. But I really wanted to do a Defiance video because, just to inform, because one of those things that really makes things more interesting is when there's an event gonna happen, and supposedly there is going to be a Valentine's Day event, which I found to be a little bit surprising. And just to clarify, if you're curious why I was shooting the other leg, just out of habit, I'll just try to break while everybody else is trying to bring him down. I'm just trying to break armor. It's what I've always done, it just to make it go faster the next time. It's kind of always been my little way I've done it and everything. So, but anyways, there is supposed to be a Valentine's event coming up, and events, you know, for those of us who've played a lot and there's not a ton for us to do, you know, the events make things a lot more interesting. So hooray for those. Because trying to play without an event for me, there's not enough for me to do to keep me interested anymore. Which is, you know, if they'd leave some of those new events in, like, you know, that Hulk or Hell Arc Falls, those I could have continued to do. Those were a lot of fun. I enjoyed them. But those type of things go away, and the same old gets kind of boring. So we don't do it. But anyways, there's also going to be possibly a lot of changes coming up to guns if you're not aware. So that's something to kind of look out for. Right now it's on their test server, but they're supposed to be releasing it at some point, hopefully by the time the Valentine stuff comes out. That way it'll be a lot of interesting stuff, but you won't be able to get your unicorn weapons anymore, and to an extent it will and it won't matter. The rolls on your guns are going to get not be able to duplicate. How about that? You won't be able to get 2 damage. You won't be able to get, you know, 2 crits. So you won't be able to get guns like that, 3 reloads on it. But the damage and everything won't be affected. If anything, it might be a little bit more, because some of that's going to get bumped up. And I made a comment on it on the forums, and I got told I was wrong, and I was wrong. Because I did not realize they're actually, even to say assault rifles and to LMGs, they are adding a 0.7 reload for the legendary roll. So you could possibly get that instead of a damage or a magazine, something like that, fire rate, because those normally were the only 3 you could get on those, and now you'll also be able to get that other roll. So that's going to be kind of neat. They bumped up some of the rolls, they reduced some of the rolls to try to balance it out a little bit. So you won't be able to get all these rolls you used to get. And man, if I'd been picking people up, I probably could have we probably could have brought that guy down that time. But it won't be bad, because the way it's set up, I mean, sometimes it could be bad. I don't think you'll see anything like the triple accuracy. I mean, you may get an accuracy on certain weapons like snipers. I think they're going to remove accuracy from snipers altogether, and that is a despised roll. It is a complete waste on a sniper, so it's a good thing to see that one get taken away. But there's going to be some changes, so there's going to be, you know, new weapons and guns and stuff to be keeping kind of an eye out and everything for. So that's another reason you'll be able to play. So you'll be able to get, pretty much it's going to be new legendaries. It's going to change the way legendaries are yet again, or just weapons in general, not just legendaries. I mean, I guess when you've played a long time, your brain only thinks in legendary status. So hopefully that'll happen, and whenever they say that it's definitely happening, I'll probably put out a little word ahead of time saying, yay, look, the new weapon thing is going to be happening. So that could be a reason for you to get on and actually play some Defiance, more than just for the Valentine's event, but to get on and play for some of these weapons and everything. They're not weapons, but the new rolls on the weapons. That might it kind of got me interested, so hopefully it might interest you guys as well. I mean, I just want to see how these rolls work, because I can imagine some really beautiful, really perfect guns coming out of this. Yes, you'll lose your triple damage and triple crit, triple reload, or quad reload, however you manage to get those. You're going to lose those, but it will be made up for in the way other things work. So you could get something absolutely incredible from this. So we'll keep our eye out, and I will catch you guys later.